Alright, Nick. So here's part 2 of this finger exercise stuff. I'm going to use marching sticks this time. So my hand is kind of making like a wall almost. Like my palm is facing, you know, the pad, but it's upright. So if your thumb is not, if this point right here is not the fulcrum, if it's not in the right spot, like where you would balance the drumstick here with these fingers, if you have it back here where there's no rebound and starts to feel really dead, and you try to do this, then you have to get into that thing that you were doing where you're going like this, trying to prop the stick up. I have a feeling you're not really high enough in the drumstick to get the rebound, the bounce to happen. If you're not in that point, you're not going to find it. Same thing with your left hand. Now, I also talked about curling your finger a little bit. I feel like it helps sometimes. I don't want you to think that your finger has to be completely flat and straight to execute the notes. You know, like you can curl your finger up. But I thought it might have been a stick thing. Now that I'm playing with marching sticks, I mean, you can do this with marching sticks as well. So make sure that your palm is facing upwards like this, like you're pushing away from something, you know, away from you. Have your balance point set correctly in your hand. If you go too high, it'll feel weird. If you go too low, you won't have any rebound or any bounce. Don't set your tempo too slow. If I try to go, I can do it, but it's much more difficult. Right around here, I feel like it's comfortable. It's just a matter of practice. Like, you got to find that rebound. You got to try each finger. The pinky is definitely the hardest. Whoops. Ah. But once you get everything happening, you turn your hand this way. This is what we need for your taps. Real low. What am I doing? It should be really precise. It should be like you're lasering each one of those notes in, as opposed to like I'm trying to forcefully make notes land all over the place. You don't want those notes to be inaccurate. You want it to try to, you know, be the same sound for everything that you play. Hopefully that helps a little bit more, man.